Traders, thank you so much for joining us into today's session. I apologize if the sound is a little bit off today. Nothing is wrong with my microphone, but I forgot to charge my laptop because my laptop is used like this Type C port. Okay, to charge is actually using Type C. Let me just show you guys. Can you see it? It's actually a Type C to charge, and then my microphone. The connection is actually from Type C also. And I only have one Type C port. So if I connect the microphone, most probably midway of our session today, which is going to be a good one, guys, because BTC you guys primarily can focus on sales. I personally entered already for BTC for a selling opportunity. So later I will see how it play out. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see. Okay, I will share with you guys my analysis and everything on why I think BTC would be a good opportunity for a sell model. But again, I could be wrong. But later we will go through my whys, and then if it goes wrong also, the next stage we probably can focus on the buying opportunity lah. Okay, so don't worry. Once my computer actually charges up to a certain percentage that I feel comfortable already to use, where I feel it will be long enough for our session, then I will use the microphone again. But if you guys have any issues hearing me at all, please let me know in the chat section. My system right now is not allowing me to see the chat section also, but no worries, it's not our first rodeo, right? We've been here before. So I will just watch the live stream and also watch the chat from my phone, okay? Hello Durga, thank you so much for joining the live stream. See, if I didn't check here, I wouldn't know that you guys actually joined already. Okay, hello Durga, thank you so much for joining. I should do my intro right now. Again, remember guys, if you guys cannot hear me properly, just let me know. Later I will connect my microphone once the laptop charged enough. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. I've been trading for almost 4 years now, and my main goal, purpose, my passion towards trading and this channel is solely focused towards the viewer, which is yourself, to all of those inspired to be a successful trader of their own. Therefore, I dedicate myself to provide as much free information based on the latest price action, all of my potential trading opportunities that I plan to enter, because I personally trade during London or New York session. Hence the reason why my live stream usually will be just before New York session, pre-New York session, so that I can analyze the markets and give you guys my predictions and potential entry models that I may be taking if the opportunity arises. So therefore, you guys can also understand why. Okay, most importantly in trading is why. Even yourself, if you want to get into trading, why? What made you interested into becoming trading? Don't just see the form that, oh, I can make so much of money. Yes, correct. But there are many other ways that we can make so much money also. You have to truly have the passion to be an actual trader if you want to be successful. Because trading is easy, but it's also extremely difficult. If you have traded before, you will understand why I say this, what that statement actually means. Okay? Yeah, so okay, all of that already put aside, let's get into today's session. Right away, I want to jump into BTC for this potential sell opportunity. Okay? Bear in mind, okay, I don't know why I like when I say bear in mind and then we are focusing on sell. I don't know why, it just feels correct. The trade that I took, right, I entered but not a full position. Why? It is because I would like to see price primarily come back inside of this range before we start to see a potential move down, if this happens down. So once price comes inside of this range, price has to respect. Okay, I entered a very small partial position, so I want to see first, once it comes inside this range, if I see price is actually going to start showing me a lot of bears, then I might enter more position, because crypto runs over the weekend also. I don't think we will be seeing a lot of movement on the Saturday, but Sunday, like I said in one of the live streams, we tend to see more movements on Sundays for cryptocurrencies. Saturdays, not all the time. Also, bear in mind, guys, today is I think a US bank holiday. My wife actually told me this. Let me just go and see if we have anything else to look out for. Huh? Yeah, all day, guys. Today is a New York session bank holiday, so we probably won't be seeing that much of an opportunity or that much of a movement lah. Okay, so probably I won't be entering today. Additional, like not additional, like the full. I lost words already now. The usual lot size lah. Okay, the usual quantity. Okay, crypto is about quantity that I will be entering. I might not do it today, not because of US bank holiday, because I know crypto still will run, but because I do not think price will reach to this level today. Since even 9:30 or so, we might not see any potential movement since all day so US bank is holiday, right? So if you guys are trading any currencies, right, where it says Euro slash USD, GBP slash USD, anything that's slash USD, I will highly recommend that you guys do not trade. Same, vice versa. USD slash JBY, USD slash EUR, anything got the word USD, do not trade. If you guys are trading like AUD CAD, for example, AUD JPY, Euro JPY, Euro GBP, can. As long you don't see the word USD in that pairs, right? You're good. Not necessarily it means you cannot trade today that pairs. Can, but just bear in mind, we always wait, right, for reactions based on our potential key levels. But if the market does not move to those key levels, you won't get any potential entry. So what I will do today, we will do something different, because why? Today, okay, is the last live stream of this week, right? So I will be potentially opening up a brand new chart that don't have the USD at the back lah. So let's analyze and see if we can find a potential opportunity or not for another currency pair in Forex. Let's focus more on Forex. Okay? So anybody in the live stream, feel free to choose which currency pair would you like me to go and analyze and then potentially find an opportunity. Okay, you guys can let me know while we go through the session. If you guys feel like we're not sure which currency pairs means, once I already done explaining about the crypto side, and also we can jump into a little bit about Euro USD. I also want to speak about Solana, which I actually took out already all of the opportunity, all of the my why I lost words today. I think because I never eat yet. Most probably because I never eat yet. All of my holdings for Solana, so I closed about 300% now. I'm still very grateful. I was really hoping to close higher because it went to 399, almost 400. I shared this live yesterday during the live stream. You guys can watch that live stream if you want. I didn't close because my actual TP was about 570 plus ROI, but it didn't happen. I saw price was actually moving down, so hence I just closed it off already. So still very thankful. That is the one, guys. So I saw price starting to lower, so I already closed off already. Yeah, you guys can watch my Instagram if you aren't following me there. I did post it on my story lah, so you guys can actually keep up to date in terms of the trades that I take. I usually make sure I give you guys as much transparency on the trades that I take lah. Okay, I don't share forex trades anymore, but I do share my forex predictions before I take them live, so you guys can probably take them with me also. Okay, but crypto one I will share them. Okay. So this is what I saw lah. So not necessarily went to our initial SL range. That's why I didn't move it. Okay, I want to see how the market will actually play out eventually. Okay, there's still an opportunity, but also there is a probability since we are already kind of bearish, right, in the bearish trend. So probably we might see a pullback to this range and then we might continue lower. Okay, there's a possibility. Maybe not this low lah. Maybe up to the key level, unless it really wants to break, and then probably we might drop even lower to take out this trendline liquidity. Okay, which we draw in one of the live streams. I cannot even remember which live stream we draw this. We draw quite a lot of things. 27th of June. Let's see. 27th 27th June. Okay, so it was last month's Friday. The lowest point of liquidity lah. Okay, if we want to move down and we disrespect this key level range, probably this is the liquidity market actually is aiming to go to lah. I would not recommend you guys to focus on sells if this happen, because why? If you look properly, right, I just use the highlight lah. From here, okay, up to this point, this is your trading window. Okay, this is your trading window. If you get a very sharp entry, okay, then okay, then 1 to 4. But if we do not get a sharp entry, it will just be lesser and lesser and lesser, and the probability for him to take this liquidity only and shoot up is not necessary. Remember, we cannot 100% say market will go to a certain liquidity, but we can, based on our prediction, understand the directional bias of where market potentially is going to go. That is how we managed to catch our opportunity so far for this week. Okay, so that's why I would not recommend you guys to focus on sales if this happens, because the next form of liquidity is quite low already lah. Then of course there is a potential. There is potential. We only should be focusing on sell if other markets also align with the buyers. If it doesn't, forget about sales. Just wait. Okay, this is just my advice lah. Okay, let me just remove this arrow. Okay, so you can see now also we're starting to see bearish candle pop up lah. Okay, and why I say not sure if it will go down today or what, because New York holiday. Let me check the chat first. Margin holdings, thank you. Durga, thank you. I should have seen the chat. Thank you so much. Yes, margins, my holdings, yes. Thank you so much. I could have said positions also, right? I don't know. I never eat today, guys. Okay, you guys never hear this from me so long already. Yeah? I never complain like, I want to end the life fast. I never eat. This week so far I never said, because I always eat early. But today I went to Desapa because I was very motivated to go and jog. So I went and jogged today. Now I feel so tired, but feel good tired. So that's why later after our live stream today, then I will go and eat with my wife. Okay guys, so for BTC I'm focusing on sales. I already entered a small position, but if the market managed to come here, or if it doesn't manage to come here, I probably might put in more position, but it depends lah. In terms of while the market is moving down, I will analyze and see if there's any opportunity or not. If not, means I will just be happy with the position size that I currently entered lah. Okay, so that it actually for crypto side, guys, is primarily is a selling opportunity as of now lah. Okay, based on BTC, I feel we are moving down. Okay, Dogecoin also kind of supporting that bias. Okay, we seem that we are kind of moving down right now. But let me just check one thing. The Dogecoin. Okay, so primarily right from here up to this range. Okay, so of course lah, the more prettier possibility is if price comes here and then come back within this range for potential sell model, of course. But again, price do not follow us. We are just predicting. Okay, we have to adapt based on what we are seeing in price action. So far it looks good lah. Okay, so far it looks good. Okay, if you guys have any question, feel free to ask. And remember, if you guys want to give suggestions on what forex pair we should analyze today, okay, just let me know. I'll be more than happy. But remember, do not suggest me something that has USD behind. Let's analyze something else. See if got any opportunity or not, because I wouldn't recommend any of us to trade forex on Fridays at night, especially. I personally don't like trading at night forex unless I already traded earlier. Then I will hold. But I will see lah. The ones that are running in profit, I will close. The one that are not, I will reanalyze the market and see if I should just cut the losses or I should just hold based on what my analysis is still telling me my bias is correct. So eventually, I believe price will move in the direction that I want it to go on Monday. Then I will go. But of course, now you have to remember, we also have swap fees, right? For forex. Some reward us if we hold buys or sells. Some will take away, okay, our they will charge us. I'll show you guys how to see that. Let me just show. So for example, right? Okay, let's do gold. Gold is a good example. So in forex, right? When we press on a pair, okay, we will see the word details. Alright, something like this. Let me see. Something like this, details. If you press on a pair, they write the word that details. You press that, and then you scroll down. I'm giving you guys in-depth tips here, guys. You see this, right? They got right here swap. You see it? Swap. Okay? Swap long and swap short. Not sure you guys can see it, no? Any pair you can do this now. Just tap on it, press details. They mention here, if I hold long, okay, for overnight trades in gold, they will charge me. But if I hold shorts for overnight trade for gold, they will reward me. They will actually pay me for holding shorts. Okay, so this is one strategy in which I would recommend usually to those that are interested in swing trading. So I recommend them to always make sure that they read the details section and understand which market will benefit them the most based on the directional bias that they're aiming for. So this is a premium tip I'm giving to you guys. If you guys are planning to hold any form of market, okay, even few days or so, what you can do is you analyze the markets that you understand the directional bias. For example, long means buy, right? You go and see the details. Which market will reward me if I hold longs? Once you find the market that rewards you if you hold long, really analyze the market and understand, do you think the market is going to move up or not? If yes, you primarily focus on that market for a trading opportunity, because not only if the market goes correctly, you will earn profits, but they will also pay you for holding swap. Pay you for holding the position that they want people to hold, which is buy. Even if you lose, let's say you hold for 3 days and then you lose, okay? Let's say you go to SL, not lose. We never lose in trading unless we give up. It goes to SL. You still have the positive amount which they will paying you every day as long as you hold the trade, which will at least cover a bit of your losses. If you guys didn't know that is possible, it would blow your mind. Yeah, it's actually not a trading secret or anything. It's just something that is overlooked and people don't really speak a lot about it. But there's a reason why, like I said, everything we see in the chart, everything we see in the app, it gives us to see, right, the statistics, okay, details. There's a reason behind it. It's for our benefit. So we have to learn how can we use these things as an opportunity for us as traders. Okay, I think now I can connect my mic. I'm actually at 50% perfection. Mic now. Now you guys can hear me better. Hello? Can you guys hear me? I think it should be better already lah. Yeah, I can see the thing already smooth, really running lah. Okay, so I hope that information was insightful for you. So let's go into forex pairs, guys. Okay, so GBP USD, right? I was actually potentially aiming for buying opportunity now. I kind of still am. Okay, I still think GBP USD will move up. Personally lah, I still think it will move up. That is why I set this directional bias in this sense, in this way. I'm just waiting a bit because you know, like US holiday today, GBP USD, you see. So when the corresponding pair is on leave today, also another tip lah. That's why yesterday got the big news. What was the news again yesterday? Let me see. What is it called again? Unemployment, then non-farm payroll lah. Okay, NFP yesterday. There's a reason why they push it early is because today is USD news. Also, my trader wife informed me I should look at the news more often. Okay, so since the corresponding pair is off today, the market will tend to move a bit slow because of course they both have to continuously keep fighting with each other in terms of the rate for us to really see the market want to move up or down. if the British pound is getting weaker, but from the US, since it's worsening the US, right? Usually it will have a drop. But when the British pound is getting stronger, that is when we start to see moves towards the upside because they're winning against US. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but if you guys know this, then awesome. If you didn't know, also awesome. Now you guys know. NFP, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Exactly. Yesterday NFP is because today got news. Today is bank holiday, so it pushed it to yesterday. Because usually NFP is on Friday. You always stick it to Friday one. So yesterday they put on Thursday, so it was a bit shocking for majority of traders. To be honest, I didn't know until few minutes before the news because yesterday I live streamed earlier, right, for you guys. Then after that, my wife thought, oh, today is NFP. And I was like, oh, yes, NFP is actually on Thursday now. Actually, it's because today is bank holiday lah. So again, guys, just to let you know, I am really anticipating for a buy opportunity for BTC for GBP/USD. So you guys can also potentially look into that opportunity. Just be aware that USD is on off. So if you ask me, would I recommend you guys to enter? No, I wouldn't recommend you guys to enter because market will move, but very slowly, and probably you guys have to hold the trades over the weekend. And then let me check for you, GBP/USD. GBP/USD. If you guys hold for buy, they will actually not reward you. Sell also, they will not reward you. Okay, so it's not worth it. And plus, since the market moves slow, let's just wait until next week. You guys can see swap. Can you see the negative there? Swap long and swap short. Since we are primarily focusing on buys, right? They will actually deduct. They will charge you for holding longs or holding shorts. So is it a good idea to hold over the weekend? My personal trading opinion and advice based on my years of experience, no, I won't recommend you guys to enter, but just focus. Okay, just look at the market in terms of our buyers, whereby we think the market is potentially going to move up. If let's say the market stops within this range, perfect. We should be happy. Because why? Then when Monday happens, Monday of course will happen. When Monday arrives, we can potentially find a buying opportunity. For where? Because we already know where is the target zone. So we just follow the directional bias. Okay, if the market, let's say Monday open and then it start bomb like this, okay, then we focus on potential sell opportunity once we head to the retest with the key level. Alright, so my recommendation, just wait, but primary focus as of now for GBP/USD is buy. Okay, EUR/USD also same. EUR/USD actually is kind of moving in the directional bias lah. I am earning some profits already in EUR/USD because I did enter for EUR/USD earlier. But I might be closing it lah because I will decide later, maybe before I sleep today, because I need to check also what else is market or price action is telling me. Is it a good idea for me to hold? Because also EUR/USD, if I'm not mistaken, they are not rewarding me, they are charging me. Let me see. Yeah, they are charging me. Only if I hold for shorts, which means sells, they won't charge me, and they're charging a lot for long. See a lot. So most probably I might close. Okay, today, before I go to sleep lah. Okay, then I'll just focus again on Monday. So that's my game plan lah. But you guys can focus also primarily on buying opportunities now, but do not enter for buying opportunity. It's just the directional bias for you guys to focus on. Okay, so let me now just go into gold for a while. Okay, so gold is basically kind of like still within the range lah. I really personally feel this key level will actually go to this key level. But again, since this is XAU versus USD, okay, I don't think that will happen today. Maybe next week. Okay, we might be wrong. There's a probability of gold to actually totally reverse also, but we only will be able to understand that next week. So again, gold also, I would not advise you guys to enter any opportunity. Okay, last one, let's see AUD/USD. AUD/USD, the buying opportunity was beautiful that we had here. now also nothing lah, since we're coming within key level, and also it is AUD slash USD. Hence, we are not interested to trade this pair today. Okay, so since you guys didn't recommend a forex pair, let me just choose one. Which one should we go? What should we do today? Shall we put, what is a popular pair? GBP is JPY is popular. So let's put GBP JPY. How's that? GBP JPY. Okay, I wonder. Oh, if you guys are wondering, right, why I got many of these things, right? This is just basically the broker, and they are showing that their price. So not all of them will be the same. That is why me personally, what I do not focus, like for example, like this for buying opportunity, if they say the number here is what, 0.65842, okay, I do not focus on this price on TradingView, because I know I'm not using Onda as the broker. Okay, I'm using FPG. So what I do, I just focus on the directional bias, and I try to understand where is the TP point that I can see based on the candle pattern, because the candle patterns will be the same, but the pricing will be different. So what I do, I will go into my broker, and I will find the same candle pattern and the same position, and I will see what number it says in my broker. Do not set, okay, your TP target based on just what number you see in TradingView. It will not be the same as your broker unless you use the broker that provide this pricing. Okay, there's a lot of brokers. That's why you see a lot of people providing this GBP JPY. All also is correct. The only thing is it is based on that specific broker pricing. Okay, my advice, just use brokers that are regulated lah, that is available on TradingView for the pricing wise. Okay, so guys, you guys enjoy the music. I know we haven't done this a while. Let me do some analysis, and then I'll get back to you guys in terms of primarily is there an opportunity, but again, if there is also, I would not recommend unless the opportunity is right now. Okay, then I'll recommend you guys to enter. If not, means I will teach you guys at least what I analyze, okay, what I'm able to see, what the market did. Okay, just learn price action. As long as we're able to read price action, you guys will be able to trade and understand where the potential or possibility of price is going to move next. Okay, enjoy the music first. Any question, remember, feel free to let me know in the chat. I have my phone right next to me, so if you send me anything, I'll be able to view that. Okay, enjoy music first. Okay, traders. Primarily, right, based on GBP JPY, I think we can focus on a selling opportunity because that's what speaks to me the loudest. Lah. So let me just explain a few things that I'm able to analyze. So first off, we are clearly in a bearish trend. Based on daily time frame or so, we are currently bearish. I know if we just see based on this, right, we are actually bullish, okay, based on the basic foundation or basic understanding of market structure. But based on the a little bit advanced level of market structure, we are actually bearish right now. Okay. Also H4 also it seemed that we are moving down. Okay. Of course, based on H4, we are currently bullish, which is a good thing. Why I say H4 currently we are bullish is a good thing. It is because I'm primarily focusing on this pullback right now to come within this range, which I really wanted to do, which I also will also set a potential alert lah. I do not think this will happen today. I have to be honest with you guys because, like I said, tomorrow is already Saturday, so I'm not so sure if the market will be able to climb up to this level within today. You see now also 9:30 don't have much movement because USD is off to the right. Also, another thing supporting the directional bias for sell, right, is this trendline liquidity has been swept by the market. On top of the trendline liquidity has been swept, we have a bearish fair value gap. Okay, this is one thing you guys should remember. This is not being mitigated. So the probability of price to actually come back, there is something that is pulling price, which is probably to mitigate this fair value gap. But if the if price actually goes above this zone, can you see this zone here that I draw? I am not interested. Personally, I'm not interested. Only if price comes back within this range and I start to see a potential shift in market structure again based on smaller time frames. I never analyze smaller time frames because no point since the market didn't come back into that zone yet. Once it does, then I will analyze smaller time frames lah. Okay, analysis, and then I will use my personal trading strategy to understand and see, okay, is this best valid right now for me to potentially focus on a sell model? But primarily, I personally think as of now, I'm not so sure next week, I need to reanalyze again. But as of now, based on GBP USD, sells look very good lah. Of course, not now because potentially we are going to see price come back inside of this range. When price does that, and then shows me bears, then potentially I might enter for a selling opportunity now. Okay, personally, I do not trade GBP, JPY so much nowadays. Last time when I started off trading, I used to trade this a lot. You know lah, everybody started off trading. We all choose pairs. We all trade certain things based on height, based on what most people we see trading. We say, oh, okay, they are successful. Okay, let's trade this. Oh, they're successful. Let's trade this. Okay, yes, I know majority of us we do that. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean if they can earn means you cannot earn, but you have to respect your strategy and the markets that you are comfortable and used to seeing. For me, as of now, I'm okay to trade majority of the markets. Why I focus on Euro USD and GBP USD, gold, recently AUD USD, is because in terms of the spreads, right? Especially Euro USD and GBP USD, they are very low. The many brokers they always give very good, how to say, spread counts for these two pairs. Some even give zero if you use pro accounts and all. Okay, so I just using that benefit. That's why I use this currency pairs, and on top of that, I backtest a lot, and based on my strategy, they work quite well with these pairs. Especially gold also work quite well. Just gold, I need to be quick. I'm not quick enough. If I'm quick enough, then I could get an opportunity. I even did certain backtest for AUD USD lah. I will post that maybe on my social media, but I can show you guys here lah. So I did backtesting all. So based on that, this is all the ones that I did backtest based on the strategy. So I even got set, okay, which one will go BE based on strategy. Okay, majority of them will go to TP. Okay, see BE. Okay, no entry. This is how I backtest lah essentially. Okay, this one actually don't have trading opportunity based on the AUD USD. for this whole week, ADUSD, there's no trading opportunity. Even though we did see strong move and up and down, I would not enter because it didn't follow my directional bias, and also based on my trading strategy, there is no opportunity. Okay, but last week, oof, I feel I wish I should have, I could have traded more AUDUSD last week. After I backtest only, I was like, oh my god, did I miss this much opportunities? Yeah, I will post that later on my live on my Instagram for you guys to see. So, unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry I couldn't give you opportunity right now since the market it did not come within the range yet. But I primarily think GBP might start to move up first for a potential pullback before we start to see a potential move towards the downside. If that happens, you guys can wait for this range, okay, for market to actually come within before we focus on a potential selling model. Also, like I said, we do not, I repeat, we do not trade just because the market come back inside the zone. We don't do that. Okay, I never train you guys on all of my live stream to do that. That is what most newbie traders, okay, will do. I'm not training you guys to do that. Okay, this is I'm very serious about that because I did this. That's why I lose a lot. I don't want you to lose. I don't want you guys to lose a lot just because of making that same silly mistake that majority of newbie traders are doing. Just because we draw a zone, just because majority of everything is telling us is going down, there is a possibility. Always put it in your mind. There is also a possibility for trade to act differently, move towards the upside. It could break everything that we analyze. Then what we do? We should focus on a potential buying opportunity. That is why once a trade comes inside the zone, never react. Do not react. Do not do anything unless your trading strategy says that you can enter right now. If your trading strategy says, okay, you know what? Now the trade is inside the zone, and then I'm seeing, okay, potential buyers coming in. It also fits my trading strategy. Let's enter. And then it cannot SL. Do not be sad. That is how we learn. But if you enter the market when you know your trading strategy says do not enter the market, and then you cannot SL, then you should be sad because you know already you go against your own will. Okay, do not make the mistakes that I make, guys. That is also another thing about my live stream. I want to share with you mainly the mistakes that I made in my trading journey so that you all can learn and do not make the same mistakes like me. Okay, please do not make the same mistakes like me. And I think about it again. There's a lot of things I could have done better, but without making those mistakes, I would never learn. Same for you guys. If you guys never made any mistakes, you guys will never learn. Okay, so just primarily focus on a potential sell model for GBP GBP JPY. Okay, so I'll just label this to focus on. Go unlabeled because don't have any opportunity. So also, but BTC I'm focusing on a sell. Oh, it's going down, guys. Okay, BTC is moving beautifully lah. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure later on maybe we have a pullback or not, which I'm also okay with since I am within the protected zone and I want to see it come within this range. Then I potentially will enter more position size instead of BTC. But other than that, guys, I hope this last live stream for this week was insightful for you. Okay, I hope that the opportunities and potential trading positions that you guys can enter for next week was helpful for you, especially for a pair that is new, which we do not really new, but I mean like we don't really analyze this pair, GBP JPY. You guys can see my brief analysis. This is just a brief analysis. Usually, I will also like to see a little bit more in depth for daily and also for hour lah. But I want to make it like simplify a bit. Also, to be honest, the overall price action is quite clear that it is showing potential moves towards the downside. Okay, we just primarily want to wait and see market comes inside this range. Remember, I'll say it again, guys. Even if market come within this range, let's say what 11, 12 o'clock, should you enter? No, don't enter because I do not think within 5 hours before the market close, the market can move up to this range. Okay, and then remember what I said. I teach you guys. Check details. Okay, let me go and check GBP JPY for you. GBP. I don't even have it in my watch list. You see, the spread is always higher. No, GBP is 30. Compared to Euro USD is 2, GBP USD is 11. So that's why not very high lah. Okay, not very high at all, but higher. Okay, so let me see. You see, they are only rewarding you to hold longs. Longs means for buys. Okay, since we are over the weekend, so if we want to enter this trade today, if it goes within the range, or what are we holding for? Longs or shorts? Shorts, right? Based on the directional bias. So you see, shorts they will deduct, longs they will reward. Okay, so when this happens, if let's say we go for shorts and then we hold over the weekend, the market stopped. You cannot charge for what? Right? Don't need to hold. Don't need to purposely put yourself in a burden to pay when the market is not moving. Okay, just leave it be. We have a trading opportunity next week. If we play out already, we miss it out, never mind. We will find another one. After one opportunity, we will find another one and another one and another one. That's why it's a skill set, guys. The more you guys train, the more you guys build on your craft, you guys will be able to find opportunities very easily. Okay? But why people still tend to make mistakes, even myself also time to time, it is because sometimes we overlook on certain things. And we overlook on certain things, that is where mistakes happen. But regardless, finding an opportunity will become extremely easy, like how we did this one. We find a potential opportunity already. 5 minutes, I think, roughly 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah, you guys will be able to do the same, maybe even better. I really hope even better than me. Every single one of my students, all of you guys that are watching, I really just hope you guys will be able to be better than me. That will make me really happy. Okay, I don't have anything like, oh, you guys, how come better than me? No. It's a privilege. If what I'm able to do, you guys are able to grow even to higher heights than me. It's a privilege for me. Okay, so guys, I think I will end the live stream today. I wish you all such an amazing rest of the day. You all work very hard already from Monday to Friday. The weekend belongs to you. Enjoy it to the max. I said it before, I will say it again. Eventually, every day will become your weekend. Okay? Just keep on working on your craft. Never give up. Okay? I will be here to support you. Okay? Physically through the live stream. Okay? Mentally also through the live stream. Everything is through the live stream. Okay? I will be here to support. Okay, guys? I appreciate every single one of you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Makan dinner if you haven't makan like me, and I will catch you all in the very next live stream next week. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you, sir. No worries. Thank you so much, Duga. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye, guys. Happy weekend.